Hello, real estate agents. Welcome back. Today, I want to talk about one of the most crucial systems that you can have in your business, if not the most crucial. It's going to increase your efficiency and it's going to increase your success. And that's the transaction manager, right? A transaction manager is going to help you grow your business to another level. And so at the end of this video, you'll know all the benefits of having a transaction manager and why it's going to help you grow your business. But first, let me introduce myself. My name is Guillermo Salas, former attorney turned real estate agent. I've closed over 1,500 transactions and I couldn't do it alone. I had a transaction manager. And so on this YouTube channel, I'm going to share every tip, trick, system, and process I ever used to grow a massive real estate sales business as well as other various businesses. And more importantly, in the video description is my calendar link. Like, this stuff requires going deep. Just like in anything in business, you go deeper, you're going to excel. So please schedule 30 minutes of free business consultation, strategy session, and I'll help you get where you want to go on this topic or any other topic related to real estate. Benefit number one is just enhance organization, right? So as a real estate agent, we're juggling a lot of things. These transactions are complicated. And as you get busier, you're going to have multiple transactions, multiple deadlines, and lots of dates to worry about. And so a transaction manager will centralize all where your emails, your files, your correspondence, your deadlines, right? So no more sifting through your emails trying to figure out where you're at in the process, or as often happens, if you get busy, you might miss important deadlines. The transaction manager is going to have that in place and it's going to free your mind because now you're super organized. Benefit number two is time efficiency. So like everything else in life, but especially in real estate, time is money. And so a transaction manager is just going to make you more efficient. They're going to handle all those administrative tasks, those routine things that are sort of like the $10 an hour rather than the $500 an hour stuff, so sending emails, keeping track of deadlines, making sure the transaction is progressing in a timely manner. And so when they're handling that, that's going to elevate you and allow you to focus on the $500 an hour stuff, right? Going out, having more conversations with potential prospects, closing more clients, getting more referrals, and building that pipeline even deeper. Super, super important, right? So it allows you to build more relationships and close more transactions. Just imagine how many more closed transactions you can have when you get those extra hours back. Benefit number three is improve client experience. That clients love timely updates and they want to be communicated with. They want to know what's going on in the process. And so you as a real estate agent, if you're juggling multiple transactions, you can't help but not let things fall through the cracks. So this is going to help you elevate your client experience. So as you're out there doing what you need to do as a real estate agent, you have a partner, the transaction manager, giving timely updates, communicating with your client, making sure that things are progressing, and they know exactly how things are progressing. And so when you have a better client experience that way, that's going to just lead to more referrals, right? Your clients are your best marketing tool. You deliver a great customer experience, and they're going to refer you to all their friends and family. So this transaction manager piece is hugely important, not only for the client experience, but also ultimately to get even more business. Benefit number four is risk management. So, we're dealing with a lot of legal documentation, contracts, and compliance in every single real estate transaction. And a costly mistake, you missing a deadline, missing a key fact, can lead to some costs for you, right? Lost commissions, loss of reputation. And so a transaction manager is going to make sure that all your documentation is compliant with all industry standards and your brokerage standards, and is going to make sure that you do everything right, the documentation is correct, and it's where it needs to be in the time that it needs to be. So legal compliance, don't minimize it, right? We could work so hard up front to get the transaction, get it on the contract. We're like, cool, I'm going to get paid. But a fatal mistake because we weren't paying attention to detail, we were too busy to pay attention to detail, can cost us not only the direct commission, but reputational damage that will impact your business down the road. So a transaction manager, again, a partner in this part, will absolutely elevate your success and your future growth. And last but not least, benefit number five is scalability and growth, right? So as you're growing, they're going to grow with you. I mean, more importantly, they allow you to grow because it's going to take you out of the $10 an hour activities, focus on the $500 activities. Again, that's lead prospecting and lead follow-up. And so they will allow you to grow. And then as you grow, they grow with you, which again, exponentially allows you to grow even more. That's probably one of the biggest parts of a transaction manager, is getting you out of the minutiae so that you can focus on the most important things. Like we talk about time. Time is our most valuable asset. So, you've got to make sure that we're prioritizing ourselves and our activities within the time that we have in any given day. We all have 24 hours. The most successful people are the ones who are very clear about what are the priorities in life, and they dedicate their time to that. and delegate all the other stuff to a partner or somebody else within their organization. That is hugely important to scalability and growth, because if you're sitting there dealing with the minutiae and the administrative tasks and routine matters, it won't give you the hours you need in order to elevate your career. So scalability and growth is one of the biggest benefits of having a transaction manager. Well, there you go. Major benefits on having a transaction manager. It's going to help your career. It's going to help your business tremendously. And so let me end up on 2 final points. One, let's talk about the mindset of things. I often hear like, hey, Guillermo, I don't want a transaction manager. My clients hire me only, and nobody does it better than me. And what I will tell you, that's just ego getting in the way of your dreams, right? The reality is clients are hiring you because of the service you represent. And that is something that you can teach to somebody else. And in fact, believe by having a transaction manager in place, they will provide a higher level customer service to your clients, and they deserve that, right? So that's number one, that mindset piece. Let's turn that off and let's enroll ourselves in hey, this is better for me and for my clients, because it is the truth. Number 2 is, hey, some of the times people are like, I don't want to hire a transaction manager because I don't like to hire and train and hold people accountable. Well, it is a skill, and you shouldn't shy away from the thing that's ultimately going to grow you. But I understand that in the interim, there are third-party companies that will execute this business for you. There's lots of them out there. I'm actually personally using Transactly. They're incredible. And they've been awesome in terms of sort of handling the business for me and allow me to focus on the things that I need to focus on. So go out there and find today that transaction manager that can elevate your business today, because sometimes we'll say, look, oh, well, let me put another deal on the contract and then I can afford it. You can afford it right now. You can do a flat fee to your client, and out of that flat fee, you can pay for the cost of a transaction manager. And it then will allow you to grow your business exponentially. Growth and scalability, right? That was benefit number 5. Thanks again for listening. I hope you appreciate everything that we're sharing on here. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And more importantly, again, my calendar link is in the video description. Schedules a free business consultation with me. I'm happy to help you with any challenge that you have in your real estate career. Until next time, go out there and cause and create miracles. Have a great day.